Welcome to Tran Plays Sigma Theory. This is basically a one-shot only because I want to announce that, that the game is on giveaway at GOG until Monday. I've never played this, but apparently I had it in my Steam library as well, with 2 DLC that won't be part of the game giveaway at GOG. Let's just go ahead and play classic mode. Again, I don't know anything about the game. I see that there's a tutorial that was default selected. Sure, let's do that. This was made in part by Goblin Studio in 2019, before they made Legend of Keepers in 2021. We're just gonna be John Doe, because we're just, it's fine. Wait, didn't I? Oh, this is a spouse. Okay. And we get to pick a nationality? How about British? Oh, there's no British women? Okay. So you only have a... Okay, I mean, sure. Director Doe. I am Susan Harris, and I ordered your recruitment. I'll be your superior for the next few months, and you'll be directly accountable to me. John, as a specialist in both field operations and delicate diplomatic negotiations, your place is at the head of counter-espionage, but the American government has an even more important mission for you. Several days ago, the scientific community developed the Sigma theory, a scientific method capable of producing rapid advances with the potential to throw the world into chaos. Within weeks, we'll see the emergence of new weapons with unimaginable destructive power, as well as tools that can influence the economy, society, energy, transport, and even the human mind. Our civilization will change beyond recognition. American leaders want to monopolize Sigma technologies. The country that controls Sigma will control the world. Your mission: discover these Sigma technologies with the best scientists at your side. Do what you must to gather a team of agents and use persuasion, diplomacy, and force to acquire the few scattered scientists able to work on these technologies. We currently have 2 in our own labs. We've given you a surveillance drone and a combat drone to assist you in your field missions. We also have access to diplomatic support to conduct negotiations with the leaders of rival nations. I'm transferring you to our tactical operations so you can proceed with recruiting your team. Whoa, this is alright, this is a lot to take in all at once. After the revelation of the existence of the Sigma theory, the United States called upon my skills to lead a covert organization that would combine scientific research, intelligence, and international diplomacy to defend our nation's interests. My task is to recruit 4 agents from a pool of elite operatives. I need a team of professionals with complementary skills, allowing me to act with force or subtlety as necessary. Here is a list of available agents. Let's study their skills and choose the best. Some of these agents don't normally work with governments, even if the offer is good. Before recruiting the next agent, I should read their profile carefully and understand their motivations. So this game was rated a 3.3 out of 5 on GOG. It does not seem to have a Metacritic score, I think, because it's such a small franchise. It has about 900 reviews, rated as mostly positive on Steam. We're just gonna... I'm just gonna hit recruit on the first 4 people. Oh, okay, maybe I really did need to read something. Again, now, normally I wouldn't play this way, but this is just more of an announcement video, because I wanted to let people know, like, hey, there's a free game, it looks kind of interesting, add it to your library, it's free. Alright, so why would I work for you? Let's take a look here. Okay, well, since it says loyal, I'm gonna pick this one. I need someone loyal who doesn't ask questions, particularly when it comes to dirty work. Tell your superiors that I won't be joining you. Okay, I guess okay. What does the exclamation mark mean? Why is there an exclamation mark on these people? Okay. Well, as for stats, so he had the 6 and 6, so a total of 12. Maybe that's... So it looks like I lost the person with the highest possible stats. Let's try someone with brains here. Doesn't tell me what this is, but I'm assuming intelligence or strength. So. Why would I risk my own skin? Okay. I don't know. With me, you'll be able to escape your destiny. I'm bad at this. Give you one good reason I should work with you. High profile. So would I win special unit or best chance? Let's try the long answer. Congratulations, you've just recruited the best agent there is. Give me one good reason why I should work with you. You know what the future of war looks like? Robots, drones, if you can imagine it. I've already got it. We're gonna make a great team, you and I. Generally on tests, you pick the longest answer if you don't have anything better to do. That doesn't mean to always pick the longest answer. It's just, all things being equal, if you have no choice what to do, this dude has lots of skills. If you have no idea what to do, then just pick the longest answer. Why would I risk my own skin? So he's born in the UK. Is he on the front lines? He passed the UK Special Forces selection easy. He is a web weaver. An elite. I mean, I guess we'll try this one just to see if it's still okay. So out of the 3 people we've recruited so far, picking the longest answer was just the way to go. Tiger. Dot to tiger. Wait, no, they're all dot. Englishman, huh? Alright, that's 4. I'm sure I was supposed to put more thought into it, but we're just sort of demoing it. This map gives me a real-time view of the global situation and our operations. This is my employer. Where is... Oh, there it is. This number represents my employer's confidence in my performance. If I disappoint, well, in this line of work, being fired is rather unpleasant. The other countries also have a confidence level with the nation that employs me. If this figure drops, operations and negotiations will become more complicated, and nobody likes complicated situations. This is the doomsday clock. The greater the risk of humanity's destruction, the closer it is to midnight. I must do everything in my power to prevent it striking midnight, otherwise there will be no one left to hear it. This button leads to the science division. There I can assign my scientists projects and see their progress. This button leads to the table that shows relations with all the major actors on the world stage. Diplomats, terrorists, influential groups. Our relations and any missions they assign will be shown here. This button allows me to adjust the various game settings and return to the main menu. This shows the number of technologies I've discovered. When it reaches 15, we'll be very close to our objective. My goal is to discover and secure Sigma technologies before other nations. To do this, I need scientists, and they are currently overseas. The first thing I need to do is send my agents on a mission. Move agents by dragging their icons over a country. Alright. So if I were here, would they still say overseas and there'd be everything on this side? You were the Englishman. I'm trying to click and drag him, but nothing happens when I click on him. Does she have to go first? Is that what's going on? Fine. Can I see your profile at this point? Trying to select the lock button or something. Attempt to hack and take control of an enemy drone uses intellect. Alright, well, let's just pick somebody. The agent must abandon their firearm in order to fast travel. When I finish assigning missions, I can click on intern to execute my order. I must deal with the last something. Okay. Okay, now you let me look at them. Current position, profile, allegiance. Alright, so that's what I would have... That's what I was trying to do, is see what her... Okay, so I should have sent her to Korea instead. Can I cancel that? I must deal with the last minute emergency. I'll be unavailable until tomorrow. Sorry about that. Okay. So what does the $sign mean? I guess does it mean I've assigned her? Okay. And your recon is Japan. Ah, I misclicked. Sorry, my mouse really does not like minute adjustments. It makes it so hard to edit as well. Understood. Going to Japan now. Maestro. Understood. Going to the United Kingdom now. Can I send 2 people to the United Kingdom? Okay, cool. That one's getting a double dose of agent goodness. So now we hit intern. Director, this is our current progress with active projects. Okay, I don't know what any of that means. I've arrived at London. Await your orders. Apparently they don't. This guy's on a boat. My agent has arrived at their destination. Click on their portrait to assign their mission. This agent will try to locate a Sigma scientist using his intellect. I clicked on it. Sigma investigation. Locating scientists working for the enemy is our priority. Obviously, some agents are more capable than others of this task. Hacking, stealing, and manipulation information is key to our operations. If the agent operates from our nation, they'll benefit from the best computer tools, but are more likely to be detected. Recon. Developing a network of contacts in this country will accelerate our local operations. In an emergency, good geographical knowledge is also a major asset. Find a weapon. Due to airport security and their cover identities, our agents travel without a firearm. But nothing prevents them from finding a weapon on the local black market when they arrive at their destination. Okay. Agenda. Can't click on that. Alright. So you can't really click or drag any of that, so I just have 8% to this eyeball and 8% to this lightning. New agent unlocked. You'll be able to recruit Agent Ryder in your next game. He looks cool. John, I heard you were assigned as head of the Sigma division. Please accept my congratulations. Apparently this is my spouse. I'd already forgotten who that was. Alright. Okay. Your love and support gets me through my missions. I'm touched, John. But don't go out of your way. We both know all about the dangerous game of holidays. We're going to need to help each other. If I can count on you, you can count on me. Director, I represent the Savisto cartel. We want to take over the black market in all European countries to ensure they don't fall into chaos. We'd like your help. If you help us, we'll be generous. But if you betray us, we'll reveal your agents' identities to your enemies. We have a mission for you. I don't know what PR means. Is Prime Minister? And France has key contacts throughout Europe that we want to bribe to extend our influence. We need this list of contacts. Make them into a double agent. You have 7 days to complete this mission. We're counting on you. I don't really know the context of the situation, but I'm assuming because it says cartel that these are bad guys. No. You'll regret this, Director. Your relations with France have improved, and my leadership has improved by 5%, and the Doomsday Clock has been moved back by 4 minutes. Minutes, really? Okay, I mean, whatever. So he now has a weapon. Take control of an enemy drone and locate scientists. Hacking will allow our agent to steal or destroy scientific data belonging to an enemy nation. You can choose a target from this map. The state of alert for that nation and their defensive technologies, as well as the geographic position of your hacker, all influence the chances of success. The hacker is in your nation, they'll benefit from a full logistics infrastructure to make their work easier. But in the event of failure, your target will know that you ordered the operations and it will have diplomatic consequences. If the hacker is located in a target nation, your geographic proximity will increase the chances of success. But in the event of failure, your agent may be physically traced and potentially captured. If the hacker is at a third country, their operation will be completely secret, but their remoteness and the lack of specialist infrastructure will impact their effectiveness. Well, that's cool. We have 38%, I guess, peace with the UK and 50% alarm level with them. Understood, I'll report back in 4 days. Alright, well, can I cancel what I assigned him to do? I'll let him investigate that, and I'll let you procure a fire. Wait, yeah. What? Why can't he procure? Oh, did he bring a weapon? Okay. Okay, I was just looking at the dots up here. Why don't we go ahead and just lower the alert level? You've arrived at your destination. I guess you also have a weapon. Okay. And we'll just pick locate scientists. And you are still on the way. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about the progress on the active reports. Maybe that just means I'm a bad espionage leader. You failed? Red alert, Director. I thought I was hacking the United Kingdom, but it was a trap. They hacked me instead. They have a description of all our agents and have issued an arrest warrant for them. Director, mission accomplished. I was able to infiltrate the research facility and gathered all the actionable intel I could find. This is my agenda, which shows my diplomatic meetings with foreign counterparts. I need to schedule one as soon as possible to manage the situation. To set up a meeting, place the cursor over France and click Contact. Finally, one of my agents has located scientists working for the enemy. Click on their file. Okay, I was trying to contact the UK, who I insulted. Let's see what my agent has discovered about this scientist. My agent knows their position, but not much else. I could ask them to find out more about the scientists to discover their weaknesses. Knowing our target well means we can find the best angle of attack. This might be seduction, convincing them to switch to our sides, or perhaps tapping into our budgets for funds to bribe them, even though that wouldn't overly please my leadership. Of course, I could kidnap them, but I doubt that they do their best work for us after that. In any case, they're within our grasp. We're going to get them to work for us. It's the first step towards victory. The meeting won't happen immediately. That leaves us time to prepare. Click on the diplomat we're scheduled to meet. Each head has a file. An agent can investigate and discover their weaknesses, or even better, find a compromising document for blackmail. Okay. I guess I'm not... Alright. Alright, failure. Let's take a look. Let's see if there's something we can use in Diplomat's past. And you were successful. Oh, this is Diplomat? That's not the scientist? I'm trying to click the X button here, but again, the mouse issues. Diplomat's secrets are very well buried. I couldn't find anything actionable. Director, mission accomplished. I was able to infiltrate their research facility and gather all the actionable intel I could find. These are the things that they study: health and finance. So looking at the enemy, I'm able to tell what these things are. This is apparently robotics, which makes sense. I understand that now. This is apparently neuroscience. I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it now. Confidential information on our agents is being circulated. Arrest warrants have been issued for them. Okay. So this is in Germany, France, China. Diplomatic meeting helps improve relations with the country, but also to obtain research results and even exchange scientists. It's a powerful tool which could help us win this war peacefully. This bar shows a level of trust. The higher the marker, the greater the chance of my request succeeding. To make the marker rise, I need to have good relations with the country, know my contact's weak points, and offer something of equal value in exchange for my requests. These are the character traits of the diplomat. Using approaches that are compatible with these traits will greatly facilitate my first negotiations. An agent can investigate a diplomat to discover his or her traits. Director. Oh, I'm not clicking anything. It just warps ahead. My country's leaders send their regards. I'm leaning between these two right here. I'm trying to think like what would be something that a diplomat ambassador would like hearing. So I'm going to... We'll try this one. Is everything going well in your department? Business as usual over here. What exactly do you want? It's time to bury the hatchet. And what are you offering in exchange? I mean, we're just trying to improve relations here. I have nothing to offer, but I promise that we won't forget your generosity. I accept your proposal. I can send 1 or 2 drones to the Philippines to support Korea and thus improve my diplomatic ties with them. Okay. Let's have her investigate the diplomat. Alright, now how do I send drones? I have contact here. It's not on agenda. Oh, geez. Okay, apparently there's a thing here, but clicking that doesn't do anything. Clicking anything doesn't do anything. Okay, there. Okay, I think I managed to get the game working again. This is the problem with forced tutorial games, is often it becomes way too easy to break things. Okay, I was trying to drag earlier and it was not doing anything. That little pop-up wheel is just a little bit... I get it, I understand why it exists and could be normally very good. It's just not helping me right now. Try to reduce the alarm level again. We'll send failure out. Director, bad news, I'm afraid. Turkey has completed the project codenamed Lightning. We will do our best to reverse engineer the results, which should accelerate our research, but it's sensible to conclude that these discoveries will be used against us. Director, Turkey has now deployed lightning-enhanced agents. We believe that this bio-augmentation gives its agents superior physical abilities. We'd expect their field operations may become more confrontational. Whoa. Okay. Director, I've built up significant correspondence with the head of Council of State's lobby. I've got plenty here to make them sing. But what information do you want me to get out of them? That lobby has paid off certain members of the government. Ask them to get them to support me. I've received your documentation and I'd like to thank you for your discretion. We'll throw our full support behind influencing your government. Turkey has 3 points. Apparently, it's not 15 technologies. Let's see here. You have 3 failures, dude. They found my trail and are approaching my position. I need to get out of the country now. Director, we have detected a computer network intrusion that some of my analysts conclude came from your Sigma organization. I'm sure you don't know anything about that. I just want to remind you that your actions have diplomatic repercussions. But you already knew that, of course. You've gained our trust. If you lose an agent on the mission, the government can release more funds to recruit a replacement. It's a little bit ominous to hear after Tiger's been caught. Surveillance drones are key to success of exfiltrations, but they also facilitate and accelerate the work of agents by providing information on surveilled areas and security systems. What is your brain power anyways? Your brain power is 5. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you should have been failing that much, dude. Meeting with something, I don't know what PR means. A hero wasn't possible. Alert level has increased by 20%. Director, their scientist is well protected. I wasn't able to gain any intel. I think they're onto me. Alright, just get out of there. Head to Turkey. Or no. Because he's a hacker. Oh, that's cool. He is a specialty in this. Because the button is moving. I'm not wiggling the mouse or anything. Because the button was moving, it was lifting out of range of my mouse, and every time I tried to push it upwards, nothing would happen because my mouse just, again, it really does not take tiny adjustments. We'll send failure out to delete an arrest warrant. Okay, I'll try that. Okay. Director of Defense Robotics is an influential group that's very interested in your Sigma research in the robotics field. You are on the cusp of developing weapons which could change the geopolitical balance. We're the only ones with the experience to help you make the right decisions. We want to work with you. Every time you make progress in our sector, we reward you with greater means to achieve your goals. We appreciate any advances, whether issuing from your own laboratories or acquired through less scrupulous means. I hope our collaboration is fruitful. I like that there's this navigation stuff. That's kind of cool to me. It takes into account, you know, actual things, both under the radar and on the world map. That's cool. I like that. Dude, I've given you 4 jobs and you have failed all of them. John, I'm holding a public conference today. I've received death threats following our recent energy policy decisions. It looks serious this time. I have bodyguards, but I'd also like Gamera as backup. Can you do it? Sure, we'll send Gamera, even though he's the only one who's like doing anything. He's the only one winning everything. You are my spouse, and I gotta support you. My agent is on the way. Thank you, John. Your romantic relationship has improved by 5%. I'm feeling the romance in the air right now. That's fine. We'll continue to leave her here, and I want to lower this alert level, but maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. You have not succeeded anything. Alright. Guess we'll continue to hack. You know, I guess we'll just continue to really piss off the UK. Korea military operations in Philippines is complete. Your drones were very helpful. My government extends their thanks. John, we're in the midst of a global crisis, but I've noticed that you do everything you can to ensure that our professional responses and intentions do not affect the relationship. More than that, the more I work with you, the more your choices and support show me that you are the person missing from my life. Thank you for everything. I love you. I love you too. Director Council States is an influential group that is very interested in your Sigma research in the neurosciences field. In time, we believe Sigma will give us the power to control people's minds and even entire countries. This power must not fall into the wrong hands. Hands that are not ours, for example. We want to work with you. Every time you make progress in this sector, we'll reward you with greater means to achieve your goals. Alright, they said that my trust with my country gave me the ability to hire another person. Maybe not. Wow, that's a lot of diplomats. Okay. I should probably do some diplomat stuff. And I assume I can only have one meeting per day. Let's go continue to be friends with France. So we got 30th and the 2nd booked. We need somebody for the 4th. We'll do Korea because we're getting on good terms with them. Let's take a look at our science because we apparently have 1 point. To win, my country must be the first to discover the ultimate Sigma technology. It's moving. Each technology changed the rules of our Cold War. Up to 2 scientists can be assigned to each branch. Scientists specializing in that branch will obviously advance much more quickly. If I research a technology that has already been discovered by another nation, I can reverse engineer it. By using reverse engineering, research progresses more quickly, but I won't benefit from the advantages linked to that technology as it has already been discovered. Well, why not? No, that's not how it works. If someone invents the smartphone and someone else comes along and develops another smartphone, the second smartphone gets to do the things the first one can. You graduated in neurosciences and you graduated in robotics, so the game did apply them in their appropriate fields. Okay. How do I hire a new person? Dude! France has completed the project codenamed PANACEA. They were able to synthesize a universal drug against cancer. Despite the global tension, our enemies have done a brilliant job persuading many members of the scientific community to work for them. Japan has completed the project codenamed Solar Network, which offers the world a non-polluting and renewable energy source that benefits everyone. A global transition to green economy has begun. While this is the good news for mankind, it seems that our nation is at the end of the queue to be linked up with a new solar network grid. This will mean that our research will progress somewhat slower than our competitors for the foreseeable future. I'm not doing well. Alright, failure, what do you want? I mean, you really can't make things much worse here, so... It's at 100% in hostile or alert and 0% peace. Director of Chaotic Management of Relations with the United Kingdom has led to open conflict. We are currently positioning our troops to face their attack. I implore you to contact the Sigma head for the United Kingdom to negotiate a peace treaty as quickly as possible. Millions of lives are at stake. It's a pleasure to see you, Director. It's a great honor to meet with you. Yay! What exactly do you want? And what are you offering? We may give you limited access to our research. Somebody already researched robotics, so I mean, that works. Somebody already beat us to the lightning thing. Alright, we're at max peace with them. So now we have one person that really hates us and one person that really likes us. Clicking this does nothing in particular. So I guess I just gotta contact them, probably. Can I send drones to attack them? Okay, I see security in the top. And that's probably a relation to the alarm level. Why did she head back? I don't recall telling her to head back. Okay, they found my trail. Alright. So why don't we... Can we delete any arrest warrants that you may have? Apparently you do not have an arrest warrant. Alright, let's abort this. Turkey and France and Japan are in the lead. We'll send you to... We'll have you try to hack information on Turkey. I'm sure strength has a role in the game, but so far I think having intelligent characters are way better. Your results are rather disappointing. If you lose, agents don't count on your government to help you more. Battle at London between the armies of the United Kingdom and the United States. 36,000 soldiers of the United Kingdom killed and 10,000 dead on the side of the United States. Dude! So we're down to 59% of the... You told me to... I mean, did I not contact them? Is that not what I was supposed to do? I don't know. New technology discovered a form of mental conditioning that results in an immediate and substantial increase in the intellectual power of an individual. We can keep this technology for ourselves and apply its benefits to our field operations. However, Council of States, an influential group of neuroscientists, is pushing for us to deliver this information to them so they may make exclusive use of it. Any technologies developed would be theirs alone to boost their intelligence. I'm assuming this makes everybody happier with me, and then this makes Americans like my leadership more and speeds up my doomsday clock. You know what? So I'm just kind of demoing things out. We're gonna go ahead and speed up the doomsday clock. I'm more interested in leveling up our agent's intelligence because I feel like intelligence is the way to go. But I just want to see what happens when we doomsday it out. Director, Council of States is particularly satisfied with the delivery of the MENTALIS project. We will do everything we can to support your future initiatives. Congratulations, Director. The Council of the States welcomes you as one of its own. We've made use of the MENTALIS technology to increase our intellectual capacity. It's our duty to direct the powerful in this world, and it is logical that the use of this technology is reserved for us alone. As a member of our select company, your own leaders will learn to fear you. Korea has completed the project codename Stability and have exploited to produce an extraordinary amount of funds in a very short time. Their Sigma division is now flush with cash, and I think you may find that their scientists are suddenly impervious to bribery. In a few seconds, I'm going to pass you over to the national radio station, which has prepared some questions for you and the Sigma project. The whole country will be listening, and we will trust you to do us proud. You are now live on national radio. Millions of people are listening, and this is what they're saying. We don't understand Sigma at all, or rather, we do understand one thing. Our lives are being turned upside down. There's talk of secret actions and kidnappings. They were told that it's too complicated for us to be told the details. What do you say to that? We're doomed. We'll all be dead in 2 months. Excuse me, are you serious? I'm perfectly serious. China has abandoned the race for Sigma technology. The significant lag behind the rest of the world has made its operations too costly and too risky. We got the edge over China, and we would like to congratulate you. There might be scientists and research that we could exploit to our advantage. Continue with your efforts. You're doing well. Okay, so I can steal all their stuff? Sure, let's do it. Failure, go over there. You know what? I don't even care that you have a gun. Just go. Apparently, is that 5 turns and the game ends? You have the full support of your government for all your operations. Director, I represent the Caliphate of the Levant. We want to establish a fair, balanced Islamic republic, and the country is ravaged for oil by the West. We'd like your help. If you help us, we'll be generous, but if you betray us, we'll kill one of your miscreant scientists. We have a mission for you. You need to put a ransomware on the British servers and send us this key. We'll send you further details once this is done. Sure, why not? The British already super hate me. I probably won't be able to complete the mission, but whatever. Director, we should strengthen our relationship. So why don't we just put... I'm not eager to admit it. We'll see. I mean, I don't know what his traits are. He liked that, though. And what are you offering in exchange? Giving this away would degrade relations with your own government. I mean, sure. Your proposal is unacceptable. This meeting is over. All right, let's see if she can succeed. Now, they are at 100%, to be fair, at this point, so I get it. But still, this dude has failed. I think I've sent him on 5 or 6 missions, and he's failed every single one of them. Hey, you're back. He's loyal. Okay. I don't know. Let's try abducting. Oh, no, actually, no. This guy has 1 strength. I don't think that'll work. I like that we're unlocking people. That's kind of cool. So are these guys actually doing anything? It doesn't look like it. We'll send Tiger as backup. I'm sure she appreciates it. Corrupt. Okay. How do I hire more people, though? Oh, I think I have to lose people before I'm allowed to hire? Is that what that means? So there's this button there. I'm not sure. Armed groups. Okay. I didn't mean to click past the info, but I was trying to make that guy act. Thank you for making time in your busy. She did not like that. Fine, get to the point, will you? What exactly do you want? We need to loosen up the pressure you're putting on our people. Here, take some money. Your proposal is unacceptable. Man. I'm assuming I failed that mission because I still see the false flag thing in the top right. Okay, let's take a look at the things that had happened. Okay, more people died. Doomsday clock by 1 minute. I mean, I understand why they say minute, but I mean, just make a different unit of measurement here. So I have not really succeeded in any one notable action here, and Turkey's screaming ahead with the lead. Let's try to close that, and I've missed all of this again. Turkey has completed the project codenamed Switch. The technology integrates AI into support drones. Director, our Sigma division needs the rare metal scandium to build a next-generation computer chip. There are only a few grams on the market, and we need around 2 tons. We know there are scandium deposits in Russia, and we should contact them. I'll get an international research cooperation agreement signed immediately. I'm preparing international cooperation agreement. This means that our scientists will be shared with Russia, but I guess that's the price of progress. Okay. Anything else? If I investigate her again, is there something else that pops up, or what? Because I guess I can't really look at anything. Nobody's really winning this false flag operation. Okay, so we found more stuff. and Doomsday Clock is at -0. The Apocalypse Clock, which measures international tensions and dangerous use of Sigma technology, has reached midnight. Director, I'm here to see you because you haven't sent today's report. There'll be no report today. This is the end. Are you giving up? There's nothing to give up on. It's the world that is abandoning us. The people are rebelling and will destroy monuments, assemblies, and places of power. And will hunt us down, but we'll already be dead. Tensions are at their highest. The leaders of the world powers will try to destroy Sigma laboratories with nuclear weapons. We're being attacked? Do you have any information? The missiles are already in the air. The deterrent counterattacks will launch on impact. This chain reaction will affect all countries, of which we will be but a single link. There is nothing we can do. This is the end. What if we called for peace? Handed over all our research? We have an hour, maybe less. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want to spend it with you. I'm going to have a little rest. Finally. Apparently I'm an incompetent civil servant. And it was flashing a lot, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess I could be incompetent. Why? I think the game's like glitched out. I can't do anything. I'm clicking, I'm mashing escape key. I guess I'm just doomed to forever have my computer read this to me. Alright, well that was Tran Plays Sigma Theory. The writing is a little bit awkward. Nobody talks like that, even scientists and diplomatic leaders. Like even in-game, right? But okay. It was kind of interesting. I mean, I could see things that could have been improved. I doubt this game is going to receive any prompt updates in the foreseeable future. People on the Steam forums are saying that this is dead. Workshop's been broken since the last update, which has seen no conclusion in sight. But right now it is free on GOG until June 19th. I hope you manage to pick it up and add it to your library in time. Thank you very much for watching Tran Plays Sigma Theory. I'll see you next time.